What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to be unboxing the Robot Paradise, or we know it's FansToys, Acoustic Blaster and Night Bat, or their version of Masterpiece Scale Sound Blaster and Rat Bat. So I am actually kind of excited for this. I do like this mold, but we do get a new figure here. The Rat Bat is a new mold. It does say Robot Paradise 2024, even though we know it's FansToys. Unfortunately, we don't get the artwork from IO Studio anymore. I guess for all the Robot Paradise ones, they're not including the artwork, but here it just says Robot Paradise on the sides, RP-02, and on the back we got some product images. This bio is actually pretty interesting. I finally went ahead and read it because I was looking for the names of these other tapes. I didn't find it, but it does talk about, it's pretty cool. It says that Acoustic Blaster was created by QuakeWave to serve Sovereign, which is their name for Galvatron, using Acoustic Wave's engineering schematics, so basically making him from Soundwave. And he shares many characteristics and abilities with the original. So that is actually the story. You know, they made Sound Blaster from Soundwave, and so they kind of wrote that into the story using the names they use for their third-party figures. I just thought that was kind of neat. All right, let's get it open here. All right, so here is the book and the cards. Let's take it out and take a look at that. I recently got a new card display, so these are going to go in there, but we have Acoustic Blaster and Night Bat, and then on the back we got actual product images, although this one looks like a render, and then the bio, and then their tech specs. He's got some really no numbers, Rat Bat. So there you go for those cards. We have the instruction book, which I'd imagine is identical, although it looks like they changed the colors, but I believe everything else is identical to the original. I don't think they've changed anything in the mold, but we'll find out. In the back we've got how to put the tape in. Don't let the parts scratch each other. Okay, thank you. Alright, so it looks like it's all pretty much the same. So let's get it open. It's funny, they did use tape that says Robot Paradise. It doesn't say FansToys, so that's kind of funny. Alright, so here's what it looks like inside. And we'll have to do a little bit of adjustment out of box. So we've got the alternate toy parts for the legs. It's not quite black, it's more like a gunmetal color. We've got his shoulder cannon and his gun with kind of a metallic red and that gunmetal color. We've got the alternate toy style head, which I'll probably use. We've got the toy style kneecaps and shin pieces. That looks pretty good. Let's actually get it out of here. So there's that, painted nicely. Here's those kneecaps, and then the alternate face. That looks really good. And here we've got more of the alternate toy parts. Oh, we get a new... Oh no, we got this chest plate before, but this got like the embossed symbol on there. And then we've got the... I think these are the shin parts. And why do we only have one shoulder piece? That's weird. They packed the shoulder pieces in two different Ziplocs, but we do have two. These are die cast and they're painted nicely. We have an Energon cube, just done in clear plastic. You can take off the cover and put some colored paper in there if you want it to look different. We get the tape, which is the new thing. So I'm actually excited about that, but looks really good. Nice gold chrome, purple paint, gunmetal, red. That looks really nice. Set that aside, and then we'll take the figure out. Alright, so first impressions we got a little work to do here to get him configured. That was the same as the original release. We had to do some adjustments. So let's get that done. Go ahead and rotate the arms. Actually, we can rotate the hands to the right position here. And let's come to the back here. We'll undo this backpack. Just set that up like that. We can open this up, open up this little peg here. And I think we want to take this, bring that down, and we want to slide, so you can open up these hip skirts. I want to slide this up on that slider so we have some room to rotate it. I think we have to get that all the way up. If I remember correctly. Oh, it's tight. Okay, there we go. That was a tight joint. All right, now that you have the slit all the way up, you can rotate the waist here. And then we can bring these hip skirts down. This will come down and peg in right here. And then this will come down to the crotch and peg in right here. And then come to the back. And this, I remember, has a few steps. Fold these in like that. Rotate this around. Bring this back up and around and peg that into his back. So you can have that. And then bring this down. And then bring that down. Peg that in. And now we're ready for some action with this guy. And first impressions, it looks awesome. I love the color scheme. They did a glossy paint this time instead of matte. So you got a glossy gunmetal, glossy pearlescent white, yellow here, gold on this, translucent purple for the chest window. That looks really good. Yeah, overall, very, very satisfied with the look of this guy. I can't remember, does this have to go down? I think that's how it is. So let's bring in the original. And you can see definitely nicer with a glossy paint. Before we get out of here, we got to get his shoulder missile on here. So we'll plug that in like that. And we can angle that up. And yeah, that looks great. So stay tuned for the review. We'll I might do a transformation video this time just to do it the other direction. But stay tuned for the review and we'll see you then.